Well, good afternoon, everybody. Wow, and it's late afternoon on Friday the 26th, I do believe. I don't know. Something like that. We had a lot of rain on Wednesday, so of course that loosens up the ground. So we've been busy, but as you can see, as you look down the rows here, we finished weeding and actually digging near the base of all the trees here between the garden rows. And yeah, the weeds are starting to come back in the garden rows. Still haven't planted anything in this area here. We spent the last couple days weeding around all the trees, and yeah, it really looks nice. And of course that just leaves more nutrients for the tree instead of the weeds. Busy today digging holes and replanting banana trees. Taking some banana trees, as you can kind of see here. There's a break right here, and what we did is we chopped up, I shouldn't say chopped up, actually dug up the smaller trees, which were about 5 feet here. And you want it, when you dig it up, you want a bunch of roots on the bottom, and then just replant them, and of course they'll grow. That's how you kind of start a banana patch, by taking some of the short little ones here and replanting them. And as you can see, we've cleaned up basically all the weeds from around the banana trees, and we planted eight banana trees. We just got done today. Wow. And of course yesterday we were in Tagbilaran all day with a couple of our friends, Ken and his wife. So that was pretty enjoyable and a break, but a very long day, and gets kind of tiring after a while. But we did pick up some lemon trees, so I'll walk up there and show you. We got those planted, but Lando, we dug out the holes here where the trees had died, and like I said, replanted 8 trees here. And to get this patch up and going again, of course using compost and dirt, and basically in the same holes that the ones that died during the drought. So we're kind of back in business here again with our bananas. And I just I don't know a lot about them, but after having planted this, and 2-3 years later, and I think it's good to kind of dig up the old roots, and maybe it was good that the drought killed a bunch, and plant some new trees in here and get some new robust growth again. And of course, as I walk up here, you will see these are still the coffee trees that we planted. Not growing a lot, but here is the lemon tree, and we picked up 5 of them yesterday at actually a plant and vegetable and kind of a flower show up close to Island Mall in Tagbilaran. And the big reason why Ken and his wife went into town was to go to that, because she was interested in picking up some plants. So so happy they asked us to go along. We weren't going to go at first because we've been so busy here and we need a lot to get done, but wow, it was a nice break. And kind of rejuvenate a little bit. But there's 3, 4, and 5 down here. So we'll see how the lemon trees grow here. Kind of curious. Of course we got, hello! One of our neighbors got the whole family on board, and well, I'll tell you, that's the way they get around here. And as you can see, the mangoes are almost ready to pick here. Pretty close. I think we're going to have somebody come in and do it. But a lot of luck, a lot of good prosperity after I prune these trees here, and just wow, look at all the mangoes, just absolutely amazing. I'm still very impressed with the trees here and what they've done. And of course, as you can tell by the base here too, these have all been weeded. And then I throw a little fertilizer down too after I'm done weeding it, and little by little the rain and the water will soak down, and that'll soak down to the roots. But looking real good here. So yes, we've been busy. It was so nice getting that rain, and like I said, that just loosens up the soil, and then with the compost that we've done the last 7 years, that loosens up the soil, and we're able to do a lot of this. I should take you down and show you too, real quick here. Before I end this video, I mentioned that I have planted in the lower rice field some beans. Oh, let's see, 3 days ago? Yeah, on Tuesday. And just to show you quick here, that they're starting to come up, and we had a lot of sunshine today. So I looked at them this morning, and they're really looking good. So our vegetables and our gardening has begun. Wow, yeah, look at this. And you can kind of see along here. And they've come up. They're up about 3-4 inches, and most of them came up. I always plant by each post here. I plant one on each side, just in case we lose one. And it's about 80% germination, but you can see what the rain did to in between the rows here, and they need to kind of be shoveled up a little bit in that, but yeah, very good. And also down below we planted 2 different kinds. The one has started to come up, and the other one not. And I can take you into, we planted corn here, and believe it or not, we've got some corn starting to come up here. So yep, we've started planting, and I'll keep you up to date on it as it goes here. But that's why I put all this in raised rows, because if we get a hard rain like that sometime, if it was flat, if our garden was flat here, everything would have been flooded, and it would have basically killed the seeds and rotted them out, and yeah, not good. So I've learned through experience that everything here is in raised rows. But looking good, and like I said, we're back in business. So I'm going to head back up to the house. Everybody have a good day, The weekend's coming here, so hopefully hopefully it'll be a good weekend. Saturday, tomorrow, and of course that's a work day here. Generally Sunday is too, so but we'll be back over the weekend here. We've still got a lot of replanting here to do too, with new banana trees and that. So yeah, the work never ends, and that's kind of life here, and that's why it was really good to both of us to get away yesterday and relax with some friends, and good conversation, and yeah, good food, and we spent the whole day together, so it worked out real good. So I'm going to say goodbye from the back of the camera here, and like I said, everybody have a good day, and I sincerely hope God blesses every single one of you.